Deja Morgan had never believed a simple mistake could change a life. But at 11:48 p.m., frustrated after a long day, she typed a message meant for her best friend. Men like you should be illegal, cold, heartless, and too damn fine for your own good. She hit send and froze when she realized she had sent it to the last number she copied earlier that day from a delivery receipt, a foreign number with a Korean country code, across the city. In a penthouse guarded like a fortress, Han Minji stared at the unknown message on his encrypted phone. Nobody. And he meant nobody had access to this number except his inner circle. His jaw tightened. Whoever sent it had either made a mistake or was bold enough to approach. A mafia lord, directly, Deja, waited for the small delivered tick to change into read. It didn't. She exhaled in relief, tossed her phone on the bed, and muttered, "Good, I hope they never see it." But 3 minutes later, her phone buzzed with a single message. "Who are you?" Her heart stopped. The tone wasn't playful. It was sharp, cold, dangerous. She typed back quickly, "Sorry, wrong number," and shoved her phone under her pillow as if hiding it would erase the mistake. But Minjae had already instructed his tech lieutenant to trace the source. The Mafia network located her within seconds. Deja Morgan, Jamaican-born, living in Seoul on a work visa. Clean record, no affiliations. "She's harmless," his lieutenant said, "just a girl." But Minjae's instincts disagreed. Nobody accidentally texted the private phone of Korea's most feared underworld boss. It was either a trap or fate. At Liu Dan Sharfen, A.M. Loud knocks shook Deja's door. She jumped from her bed, half asleep, startled. Looking through the peephole, she stopped breathing. A tall man in a black coat, 2 guards behind him, and eyes that didn't belong to regular men. When she opened the door a crack, he stepped forward with an authority that made her step back. "You're Deja Morgan," he said. "Not a question of verdict." Who are you?" she whispered. "The man you texted last night." Deja tried to slam the door, but Minjae caught it effortlessly with 2 fingers. His strength wasn't normal. "No need for fear," he said. "Unless you give me a reason." Her heart raced. "Listen, sir, I swear it was just a wrong text. I didn't mean anything." He studied her face as if reading hidden secrets, "sir. I decide what things mean." He walked into her apartment without asking permission. His guards stayed outside. Deja wrapped her robe tighter, uncomfortable under his penetrating gaze. "Who gave you my number?" he asked. "No one," she said shakily. "I copied it from a courier sticker while tracking my package." It was a mistake. His jaw clenched. That meant a security breach. Minjae wasn't just a mafia boss. He was trained from childhood to read people, their lies, their expressions, their hidden intentions. And everything in Deja's trembling hands, wide eyes, and unsteady breathing told him one thing. She wasn't lying, but what unsettled him wasn't her innocence. It was the strange pull he felt toward her, warm, electric, unfamiliar, something he hadn't felt in years. "If you ever text that number again, I'll assume you want my attention," he said. His tone was smooth but heavy with threat. Deja swallowed. Understood. He turned to leave, but at the door, he paused and faced her again. "And, Deja Morgan, don't tell anyone about this. Not even by accident." Her knees weakened after he left. That kind of man didn't give warnings. Twice. Hours passed, but Deja couldn't focus at work. She felt watched. And she wasn't wrong. Minjae had assigned a shadow, a silent guard to observe her. He told himself it was for security reasons. As she walked home, a group of drunken men cornered her near an alley. "Pretty foreigner," one taunted. Deja froze, terrified, until a black car screeched to a stop beside them. Minjae stepped out, expression icy. "Touch her, and I'll make your families forget your faces." The men scattered instantly. Deja stared at him, confused and breathless. You're following me? She asked. Yes, he said simply. Why? Because something tells me you attract danger, and I don't like that. Deja stepped back. I didn't ask you to protect me. You didn't have to. He insisted on driving her home. She refused. He ignored her refusal at her apartment. He said, "Get dressed. I'm taking you to dinner." Her brain screamed nitrogen monoxide, but her body moved as if under a spell. She returned wearing a simple black dress, and Min Jae stared too long. "You clean up well," he murmured, voice low. He brought her to an underground restaurant only elites knew. Everyone bowed to him. Not respectfully, fearfully, Deja whispered. "What exactly do you do?" "Business," he said. "Legal business?" He smiled. "Define legal. Why are you interested in me?" She asked. "You texted me," he said. "Most people don't dare." That caught my attention. "That's not a reason." He leaned closer. "You stare at danger. But you don't run. I like that after dinner." He escorted her home again, keeping a short distance as if measuring her steps, but at her door. He said, "Stay inside tonight." "Why?" He glanced around the hallway. "I feel eyes. And not mine."